What's going on? What's going on, y'all? I got a big old salad today. So yesterday I was at my brother's house and we had lasagna, salad, and garlic toast. And I just brought I had bought 2 big things of salad, and so now I'm just eating the rest of the salad, really. So I'm gonna say grace. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this food I'm about to receive for nourishment in my body and health. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. I'm kind of nervous about this one. I'm sure my phone's recording, but I turned it around so I can't see the screen. So sorry if it's a little crooked or whatever. I think I tried to get behind there and make sure everything was cool, but I don't know. We're gonna see, y'all. Because I feel like when I do it the frontward way, like the front camera, when I'm looking at it on the TV, it's a little I don't know, the quality isn't as good. So we're gonna see with the back camera how it looks with the back camera. And then I have a leftover pork chop here. So if you are new here to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Even if you aren't new and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that give us a thumbs up if you like this video, and hit the bell so you get notifications next time we post a video. And leave us some comments down below. Let us know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Talk to us. What's up? Okay, so I am going to go ahead and get started. I have ranch. I'm just I like different stuff. So I typically, I like ranch on everything else, but I like different type of dressings when I eat salads and stuff like that. I typically will get, I like the Caesar dressing that looks like Italian dressing, not the creamy one, but the vinaigrette-y one or whatever. I don't have any of that. But I do have this dressing, which is the white balsamic and honey dressing, but it's really old. So I'm really nervous to use it, although I don't know why I'm nervous. I never opened it. So it should be here, right? I don't know. I might taste it. So in this salad, it's a baby spring mix, or a spring mix, and then it's baby spinach. Then I got some mushrooms, tomatoes, carrots, candy pecans, egg, cheese, Parmesan cheese, and I think that's it. I wanted some croutons, but I don't have any croutons. I don't know, so hopefully you can see everything. I really don't know what it look like. It's probably looking real hectic right now. Oh, there's cucumbers in here too. I want onions. Someone down my shirt. Bubby is tossing and turning over there. Sorry, this is really good. I'm looking at baby. For those that don't know, I had another little boy. I have an older son, which you see all the time, and then my youngest, he is 2 months. He's usually over in this area somewhere, so he moving around. I thought he was gonna stay asleep, but I should have known better. So I'm gonna be right back. All right, the bubby is fed. Bubby, don't eat the. I'm trying to eat his clothes. So I just wanted a little meat. There's no meat in this salad. Man, I was just thinking about how when I was pregnant, like salads, especially early on, like before I was 5 months and beyond. Well, obviously and beyond, but it was like one of the only things I could really eat, and I kind of was like craving salads for, I guess, maybe, I don't know, but I would like eat salads a lot or what have you. This was the only thing that was really appetizing, that didn't make me really like sick, or you know what I'm saying, like I wasn't grossed out by eating. But man, I would eat a salad and I would be starving like a couple hours later. Like that salad just like, Bubby must have just ate up all the nutrition out of that salad. And probably, I mean, it was probably like natural to do so. Like I would eat probably like clockwork between 11 and 12 every day. And by 4 o'clock, 3:30, 4 o'clock, if I ate a salad, I would be starving. Okay, like about to pass out, like starving. And being pregnant, like when I am pregnant, both times, like that's the only time that I would like, if I didn't eat like within a certain time period, I would feel like I was about to pass out for real. I should have took this outfit off because it like the button part is like right up here, and like he leans down and like be eating the clothes. I don't want to eat his clothes. I'm just getting over a little something. I thought I had strep throat, but I didn't. And it's so funny because I'm talking with my sister-in-law, because we both, I guess, hypochondriacs, and we be like, listen, we think we find one symptom, we get on Google and start researching some stuff and scare the crap out of ourselves, think we about to die, okay? Because we done one thing that led to another. You know, you get on WebMD and all roads lead to death, okay? So, it was funny. Oh, so I thought I had strep throat. I went to the urgent care. They did the strep test, rapid strep test, and it came back negative. And I just was convinced that they was wrong, okay? And that their little test was wrong. And I was mad that they didn't send it off to the lab for further review. Because I had a little white spot on my tonsil or whatever it is back there. And I was like, that's indicative of strep, ain't it? And they was like, well, not always. And I'm like, listen, their 8 years of medical schooling couldn't tell me nothing, okay? So I called. I called my doctor's office. I wanted to go on the little nurse line, but they don't have nurse line no more, which is annoying. And so, and then they can do these e-visits. Like, it wasn't, I couldn't just send my doctor a message without having to pay $25 for it. They considered it an e-visit, and you get charged if they, you know, whatever. So I had to fill out a little questionnaire about an e-visit. Didn't even really have the symptoms that I had on there. Before I had to just mark something else. And so that doctor called me back up one of my doctor's colleagues, because she was off, and he basically confirmed what the urgent care said, but I just still was not satisfied. I'm just like, forget it. Probably had some, obviously it was some sort of viral thing, but my throat was just like, excuse me, it was sore. It was just hard to swallow. It wasn't like burning or like swallowing glass or anything, but it was very uncomfortable. So I just I'm in this breastfeeding group on Facebook, and one of the moms was saying that their go-to like remedy in her house is like turmeric and honey concoction. So I just like did that with some elderberry tea the last couple days, and it's progressively gotten better. I do always get like, you know, with the Ohio weather is so wishy-washy. Like it changes every other day. Like last week it was like in the 40s, 50s, and then I think this weekend it like dropped down to like the 30s, and it snowed one day. So when the weather keeps changing like that, my body just be like, no. And I did turn my heat off one day because it was hot. Like we all know, well, I was hot. Like in my apartment, it just goes from one extreme to another. Either it's really hot or it's really cold. So it was like really hot because it was warm outside, but I had the heat on. All bad, y'all. Sorry, Bubby. Where? I just cracked myself up with, because like, and my sister-in-law knows it. And when I get convinced about something, they just have to let me do it, because you can't tell me different until I experience different. You know what I'm saying? So one year I was convinced that it's so funny, and she'd be knowing like, okay, you're wrong, but okay, whatever. I'll just sit here and wait for you to come back and say that you was right. So she don't never say I told you so, but she'd be like, okay, girl, like whatever. So I might readjust myself, my legs. So one year I thought that I could lower I was actually just trying to do a comparison, because my heat bill was like my light bill was like really bad, really high, because my apartment is all electric. And it was like during the winter time, you know what I'm saying? And each room has its own like heat thermometer, or not thermometer, but excuse me, heat control. So And I probably had all on that one year. So I was like, okay, the next year I'm gonna get these space heaters and see if that works, or if, you know, that, like, if I don't use the heat in my apartment, just use the space heaters in whatever room I'm in, will it make a difference? Where's my mama got my space heaters? I got this really, really nice one, but I guess I don't really need them right now. But I don't think, I don't know what my conclusion was, but I don't think it helped. I think my bill was probably higher using the space heaters. But again, you couldn't tell me nothing. I don't really know why I'm like that. It's actually pretty annoying. Excuse me. My nose is just itchy. My sister is like that too. She won't admit it, but she is. I have a prime example. It just happened recently for Thanksgiving. We was, you know, me and my brother were talking about what we were gonna have for Thanksgiving, and you know, talking about desserts, and she makes sweet potato pie, but she had saw this recipe in this magazine or something that she said she was gonna try for Thanksgiving. And we clowned her about it because we was like, you know, I think I talked about this in another video, but we was just like, you know, this Thanksgiving, everybody gotta come with that A game on Thanksgiving because you will get talked about, okay? And we was like, don't be bringing no experiments to Thanksgiving. And she was like, I'm gonna try them out before Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving coming, she didn't make this special sweet potato pie that she said she was gonna make. I was like, what happened to the you know, the recipe that you said you were gonna try? She was like, what are you talking about? I never said that I was doing this, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, yes, you did. I'm so glad I had text message evidence, because she was just really convinced that she didn't say this. So I showed her text message. She was like, oh, okay, well, clearly, you know, she didn't make it or whatever. But I was just like, you just sat here and won't sit here and argue with me. But I don't know who we get that from. I really don't. I don't think my dad isn't like that. Mm-hmm. So, my oldest went back to school today, and then he'll be with his dad for a while. So, I know y'all gonna probably be asking where he at. That's where he at. He will be missed. Ooh, it was brutal. You know, because he's been off, you know, on break, and he had been gone before he went on break, so I hadn't been getting up early. I usually don't get up until afternoon. So we had to get up early, one, because, you know, I had to drop him off at school, but also because my youngest had a doctor's appointment at 8:10, and I don't know why I was scheduled a doctor's appointment that early in the morning. So yeah, that was really crazy, because I did try to go to sleep at a reasonable time last night, though. I went to sleep at started to lay down about 11 something. So, and then Bubby didn't wake up. Oh, bless you, Bubby. He only woke up like every maybe 3 hours or so. Well, it wasn't bad. But that just gave me a little taste of, you know, when I'm gonna have to go back to work, like, whew, because if I want to get to work at 7:30, I'm just thinking about how much earlier I'm gonna have to get up, like, you know, get up and make sure that that Bubby is fed, and I have to. I'm thinking if I get, it's just a lot. I'm about to sit here and go through my schedule with y'all, but like the before care place for my oldest opens at 7. I feel like I probably would just have to get up at like 5:30 to be to my brother's at about 6:30. My sister-in-law is gonna watch Bubby while I'm at work, and then get him to before care at 7 so that I can get to work by 7:30. I'm be tired, y'all. I thought I was gonna be able to finish the salad if I hadn't taken that little break and my food settled in. I probably could have finished it. It's a big bowl. And I don't feel bad about eating a whole bunch of salad. Oh, and Bubby had to get some shots today at his doctor's appointment. And if you're a parent, or even I've ever like had to be there while baby get some shots, oh my gosh, it just breaks your little heart, man. That cry is pure, okay? It's like he is really in some pain. Like it's just so heartbreaking. My eyes do water every time. With my oldest, I just flat out cried because you don't want to hear that, man. And he had to get an oral vaccine, and he cried for that. I mean, it was like a real cry, and I was just like, that's weird, like, you know. But I guess he was just like, look, this is not breast milk. I don't want this. What was I watching? Well, of course, I was watching Dalvin and Nicole. Was it Dalvin and Nicole? Maybe. And they were talking about how one of them never got the chicken pox. And I'm just like, that's interesting. I had chicken pox and I thought it was fun. Like, I think one of us got it, and then my mom was just like, you know, exposed the other one to it. Me and my sister, we were like close in age. And one of us, so and then we have 2 older brothers. So either myself or my sister got it. And then, you know, my mom just basically had us rub on each other so that the other one could get it. And yeah, I remember having chicken pox. I don't know if I have any like scars from the bumps. I think I tried not. Well, I probably scratched, but I had this thing. Even now, like if I get a bump or something, I scratch around the bump, and that makes it feel better instead of scratching like on the bump. Or at least in my mind, it helps soothe me. So yeah, I remember just being home from school, drinking some orange juice, and having some soup. I feel like I had a little sore throat with it too. But yeah, we're just sleeping. But all my siblings had chicken pox. I wonder why they don't let kids get chicken pox no more. Like, I feel like that was a harmless one. Like, you can get some chicken pox. Like, because if you don't have, you know, chicken pox as an adult, shingles as a mother. Like, that would even be deadly. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be hungry here soon, like, cause I mean, even it was just like extreme, like starving when I was pregnant, but obviously just cause, you know, my little baby, you know, eating for 2, but not having to eat like you're really eating for 2, but you know, like he's taking a lot of my nutrients and stuff like that, so it was just really starving. But I'm gonna be hungry, like, so I say that to say that I, like, even now, like, if I eat a lot of salad, I'm gonna be hungry and earlier than I would be if I ate something like solid or what have you. But it was just crazy being pregnant and eating salad. Like, it was just like, that was nothing. It was like an appetizer for real. Like, I could sit here and eat this whole bowl while I was pregnant and be hungry like 2 hours later, starving. So yeah, but I will still be hungry, even still. I guess maybe salad is like, obviously salad is like, and I don't have no meat in here. I did have meat in the other ones, but usually I have meat in my salads, but I ain't put no meat in it this time. But that's why I got that pork chop. I feel like I did pretty good. I mean, this bowl was pretty, I mean, it was a lot of salad. Anywho, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and even if you aren't new, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell so you get notifications the next time we post a video, and leave some comments down below. Let us know how we're doing, things of that nature, and we will see you in the next video. Peace out.